Hello, good evening, everybody. I do want to appreciate everybody for being so consistent with this training. We are actually on day three of this program. And for those that have been watching my recorded videos, thank you so much. For those that have subscribed, thank you so much. We really appreciate your support. Today, I promised you that we'll be starting with trading management from today. How we can manage our accounts so that we don't get that same account bumped. So this is what I'll be looking at today. Today, I'll be looking at MetaTrader 4 and 5. Then I will look at partial closing. Then I will look at swing trading. Then I'll look at edging. So what I want to say in essence here is there are so many ways people trade. But what I'm going to be saying today is something that is key. But first, let us see what MetaTrader 4 and 5 is. MetaTrader 4 and 5. Meta 4 is an electronic platform widely used by so many traders. The truth about it is, MetaTrader 4 is designed with Meta code language. And it's a kind of language that is used to design MetaTrader 4 specifically. For instance, I have a very good idea of what coding is. So a code that runs once or a piece of script or a piece of code that runs once is called a script. But a container piece of code that runs is called what we see as robot. Now, 4 is designed by MetaCode 4, and it was designed 2005. MetaTrader 5 was designed in 2005, or sorry, 2013, April precisely. And MetaTrader 5 has been in existence. In fact, that's exactly what most traders they use in trading. But the truth about it is, many people have their options. Like me, it's my choice whether I should use MetaTrader 4 or whether I should use MetaTrader 5. So it all depends on you. Are you with me? So that is that about it. Now, there are two major differences about MetaTrader, or sorry, there are many differences about MetaTrader 4 and 5. One, Meta Code Language 4 is what used to design. Meta Code Language 5 is what used to design. No technical support, there are numerous technical supports. If there's one thing I want us to go into straight is there are 4 types of pending order. Meta 5 has 6 types of pending orders. So let's see these pending orders. For 4, you have buy stop, sell stop, buy limit, and sell limit. Now, for 5, you have MetaTrader buy stop, sell stop, buy limit, sell limit, and buy stop limit, sell stop limit. Now, that being said, let's go to the major business of today. Today, I will start with trade stopping. What is trade stopping? Let's say, or let me start with partial closing. Let's say this is your MetaTrader 4. And of course, you know, for those that trade very well, this is where the lot size is. Let's say I'm dealing with 0.04 lot size. Or let's make it 0.05. Let's say you have a trade running. And that trade running is GBP USD. Let's say GPP USD is having a profit of probably $20. Now, let's say you are scared of the analysis that you let's say you are not even you're using a take profit and you're having these feelings that GPP USD would surely come to, in my reverse. You can manage this trade. How? The first thing you do is, the best thing you can do is, at the bottom, you come here and reduce the lot size. You can reduce this lot size to 0.03. If this lot size is reduced to 0.03, you agree with me that once you reduce the lot size at the bottom, you will see something like this at the bottom. Close with profit. You see close the profits. And at the bottom, you see something like $12. So once you close this profit with $12, I can assure you that automatically in your profit margin, $12 will be there. If $12 is there, you have 0.02 running. You know, when you subtract 0.03 from 0.05, you have 0.02 remaining. So you have 0.02 running. Now this 0.02 will be left with the remaining $8. Now, if this trade eventually goes more than $8, and let's say it's now entered $10 at the end of the day, that's good news for you because you just added an additional $10 to $12. At the end of the day, you're going to smile home with probably $22. But if, God forbid, it happens to be that this trade went the other way, you don't have to cry. What will just happen is that out of your $12 initial profit, you might probably have a loss of maybe minus 4. If you have a loss of minus 4, so at the end of the day, you still smile home with $8. So in conclusion, the advantage of partial closing is, if you read thoroughly, you see that partial closing is a way of booking parts of your profits in the forex market. Are you with me? Partial closing is a way of booking parts of your profits in the forex market. That is that. Let's continue. The next one is trade stopping. Let me clear my screen. Trade stopping. Trade stop. Let's say you checked your charts and you saw something like this. And of course, let me define take profit. Take profit is a point whereby the market reaches and the market closes automatically in profit. While stop loss is the point whereby the market reaches and the market closes in loss. So let's say your take profit, you entered a market as a buy, and your take profit is blue. So this is your TP, and at the bottom, this is your stop loss. Let's say you enter the trade. All of a sudden, the market was consolidating. You know, when the market is consolidating, there are so many predictions about it. I'm not saying the market cannot go as a buy. That same market can go as a sell. Are you with me? So let's say you have a value and your value here is 1.12. 1.12600. Let's say you add the 10 pips for your take profit. So your value still remains 1.12800. You know, when you add 20 pips to your trade, that 20 pips amounts to this. And you see, so the 20 pips is what leads to that 1.12800. Let's say stop loss is 1.12000. So let's say what you have, the profit you have made in this market is exactly $50. But you're having a sign that this market wants to reverse. Do you know what you do? Before this market reverses, you will move this your stop loss. Yes, you will edit it on your MetaTrader 4. You move this your stop loss above your entry point since you are buying. I repeat, you move your stop loss above your entry point since you are buying. But if you are selling, you move your stop loss below your entry point. You know, when you are selling in the forex market, when you check the chart, your entry point still remains as E. Rather, your stop loss will now be above. This is when you are selling, and your take profit will be down. So, like as I was explaining previously, when you are selling, your aim is that your trade should go down. Like what happened in the market today, there was a heavy sell in AUD GPP and Co. So this sell is going down. So as it's going down, you have to move your stop loss below your entry point. So in this case, if I move this above, my stop loss will not be here. But have it in mind that the new value for my stop loss will be 1.12, let's say 1.12700, because the value will now be higher than the entry point. Are you with me? The value will now be higher than your entry point. So if this market eventually comes and strikes here, you don't have to be worried, because at least you can still go home with some amount of profit, probably $36. It is better than this market totally coming down to hit your entry point and hit your stop loss. Now, there's something called break even, which I would like to explain. Break even is when your trade, when the market hits your stop loss, which you have placed, which you have placed exactly at your entry point. Are you with me? So what I'm saying in essence is, let's say for some people that don't know, your break even is when you take this your stop loss that is here and you put it exactly here. So your entry point will not be your new stop loss. Meanwhile, the only way to achieve this kind of aim is to modify, click on modify on your running trade and edit your stop loss. You now give the entry point value to your stop loss. So your stop loss chart automatically will now look as this. So this is trade stopping and breaking even. So have it in mind that these are one of the ways or methods of managing your trade. The last one I would like to talk about is swing trading. I would like to talk about swing trading. Let me clear my screen. Let's say your chart, you have a chart like this. The entry point, let's say this market is on a buy. Let's say this is the entry point. Let's say this is your stop loss. Now I'm going to take my time and assign values to these things. Let's say your entry point value is 1.1400. Now, let's say you have 10 pips to this. So for your TP1, let's say you are trading an account of $500. So your TP1 is 1.14. I'm going to use another marker so that you people will understand where I'm adding my take profit to. 10. Let me use red. Red is so bright. Let's say TP2 is 1.14. Two 0 2 0 0. Please have this in mind that just have this in mind that we are adding 10 pips to the entry point for the first one and the other one for second. Now, let's say the distance from here to for $500, 10 pips is exactly $5. 10 pips is exactly $5. For $500, now the distance from here to here is a $5. The distance from here to here is 20 pips. Who agrees with me? But the distance, the difference here is 20. So for that one, it is going to be $10. Now, let's say you have a trade running. The trade came here, shot into this place. Have this in mind. Have this in mind. Twin trading or triple trading occurs on only one currency pair. For instance, you have to enter GBP USD in two places to achieve this. If the trade comes in, it hits here. Immediately it hits here. The first on your profit margin, you have $5 registered. Once that $5 is registered, this line will disappear. In fact, everything about this will disappear. Now, let's say the trade is going, it goes up, it hits TP2. I repeat, let's say the trade goes up, it hits TP2. $10 is added to your trade. So at the end of the day, at the bottom of your profit margin, on one swing trading, you have made $15, which is very, very reasonable. I think you have made $15. So if you've made $15 here, it is a very, very, very big plus for you. So just imagine you triple trading like 4 times. You are going to make $60 on that particular account. But I have a question, I have something else to say. What if, for instance, after hitting the first line, the trade did not go upwards totally? And let's say you have already made your $5 here. So from here, once this thing goes up and it starts consolidating, the best thing you can do in this case is to what? Trade stop. Trade stopping, like I said previously, you move the stop loss above this entry point. So if eventually this trade comes here and hits your stop loss, you don't have to feel bad because if you did not make that $10, at least you made maybe $4. If you do a total of that, you can still go home with what? $9. So if you know how to manage your account, you will have every ways to squeeze money from the forex market. You will have every pattern and every strategy to squeeze money from the forex market. Now, I would like to talk about hedging. I would like to talk about hedging. What exactly is hedging? What exactly is hedging? Hedging in the forex market is when you are trying to prevent a particular currency pair from incurring a further loss. Look at what I'm saying. Let's say you are in a loss, and this is minus 120, $158. And let's say the currency pair you were actually trading was AUD USD. So in this case, the only way to survive this market, let's say you enter this market as a buyer, and unfortunately, you are at a loss. The only way to survive this market is to go back to that same currency pair and enter this market as a sell. So when you enter this market as a sell, there's every tendency that what that this market that as this one's loss is increasing, probably you might be making some profit here, maybe $10. So at this one you are making, but one thing about hedging is the only way you can survive hedging situations is when you either one fund your account with more money because as your loss is increasing, your margin level percent is reducing, or what you take the loss. That's the only thing you can do. You take the loss, or you top up the account. Thank you very, very much, class. I can see that a lot of people have problems with network. For those that have arrived, I want to appreciate all of you. But I have something to share with you. And what I have to share with you is the advanced class details. There will be an advanced class coming up. That advanced class will be starting exactly these dates I'll be showing you. It will be starting exactly on Monday. Are you with me? This advanced class will be starting exactly on Monday. You see it. But I can still do something. What I can do for the class is that I can commence this advanced class on 18th. Are you with me? The date is 18th of um, the date is 18th of April, which is 2023. So we are starting this advanced class on Tuesday, and it will go for 2 weeks. And the training will end 2nd of May. I repeat, the advanced class, like for instance, tomorrow's the training, these beginners, there are this training I'm giving is of two types, beginners and advanced. This beginners training will end tomorrow evening. So after that Saturday, there will be an advanced class. That advanced class will start from 18th of October, sorry, 18th of April 2023, and it will end 2nd of May 2023. And the cost for this training is 10,000 naira. Are you with me? The cost for this training is 10,000 naira. Now, please, when you pay into these account numbers you see, when you pay into these account numbers you see, please don't forget to send me a screenshot to my WhatsApp. I repeat, don't forget to send a screenshot to my WhatsApp, because there are so many fraudsters outside. But when you send the screenshot to me, I will know that you are the one who is paying. Or better still, when you send payment to my account, call my number. And the number you can call there is, please, that Glow number, that Glow I am using for the platform. It's for what they call it. It's for WhatsApp. But the number you can also call is 080. You can call this number. Once you have made that payment to my account details here, 080 602 603 82. 080 602 60382. Please, the payment for this advanced class is 10,000 naira. Please, payment can start rolling in. You can start making your payments. When you make your payments, I'll just add you to the Telegram group. We'll be using Telegram for that class. The reason why I'm using Telegram is that I will be dropping the recorded video on Telegram. WhatsApp does not have the strength to take very large capacity of videos. So, but Telegram can take large videos. And Telegram can even take up to 5,000 participants. WhatsApp is just 256. So there are so many advantages of Telegram. So the advanced class payment is 10,000. Please, when you pay, send screenshot to me. Are you with me? Please don't pay to any scammer online. There are so many wicked people online who will claim that they are God's power and you should pay to me. Please, I'm not the one. So the person you should pay to the person talking to you right now. How do you know the person talking to you? Just call that number you see. Hello, Mr. God's power. I want to pay for this advanced class. I want to be sure that you are the one I'm paying to. And besides, when you check those accounts you are paying into, that's why I gave you the accounts. If you observe, the names are exactly what you see when you put in my account number. Thank you very much. God bless you. I repeat, this advanced class starts 18th of April and ends 2nd of May. And the advanced class is just 10,000 naira. Now, some people might be wondering, can I pay part payments? Yes, you can pay part payments. The only thing about it is, when you pay part payment, if you pay the very first 5,000 naira or 8,000, whatever you pay, nothing less than 5,000 for part payment, that money only elapses for that first week. By Monday, your upper Monday or upper Tuesday, when I'll be commencing the second week of the training, it is expected that you pay your balance. If you don't pay your balance, I will delete you from the Telegram group. Please don't see it like as if I'm wicked. It is my system, please. So, to be on the safer side, if you have that 10,000 naira, just pay the 10,000 and forget about it. There are some people, if you feel that you want to risk 5,000 naira to see if really what we are doing here is genuine, you can risk it. And once that time comes, you pay your balance, no wahala. You will see that we'll meet until 2nd of May. And my phone will be on all through. For those I'll pay, call me immediately for you to be sure that you're not paying this. You will see that I'll pick my calls. Thank you very much. God bless you. See you tomorrow, which is the last day. Tomorrow, you wouldn't want to miss tomorrow's class. That class is full of management, how trading management. Thank you and God bless you. See you tomorrow. Bye.